himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And facing him here, Carl Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach.
An amazing.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4. Carl the coach.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Here we go for round one. A swing and a miss with that jab. And that left hook doesn't find its target. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, biting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Jab to the body. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He didn't take that jab well at all. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have... What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Picture perfect left hand. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He missed with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. There's the bell for round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting. Slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip. You've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
He misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Nope, that jab not going to score. A straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. He wanted action, and they are delivering. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Crotch seeing cobwebs. punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. So about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He misses with that straight left. Oh, no. Carl Froch got caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. On to the sixth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking it down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Both want the knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Two punches better. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tried to score with a jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. What do do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain over brawl.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not. And they're back at it again here in round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Nice counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Ishy and feeler. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for